Monday, 27th of October. That seedling there is looking kind of puny. Broccoli. Other one's still looking good. Kale's looking real good. Whatever these are, they'll be getting blooms pretty soon. Kind of help me figure out what they are. They're getting the permanent leaves or past the seedling leaves. That's interesting. Stayed home yesterday, Saturday evening. My wife wanted a small cabinet. Wasn't real small, wasn't big, but it wasn't real small either, to replace something she gave away to one of her friends. Ordered one off Amazon, assembly required. I spent 3 hours on my knees and bent over at the waist. Absolutely destroyed my back. It got done about midnight, and I was straight on acetaminophen with codeine number 3, starting at midnight, taking one every 6 hours. I was still on them Sunday. I was just absolutely miserable. And today, I'd say is fair. Pain level is about a 6. My inner thighs hurt worse than my back. I strained the muscles being on my knees that long. On Sunday we got another ½ inch of rain up here, so 1 3/4 inches total. Everything's nice and moist. You can tell that it rained. That's a good thing. Them boys up the hill, they ain't doing no production. If they remain open through next year, I'll be shocked. The only thing that sucks about that is I'll lose a neighbor. As junky as they are, at least they somewhat maintain their property. But damn shame too, when I sold that company, it was extremely profitable. And it was a stock purchase, so part of what they bought was several $100,000 in cash. And I had close to $200,000 in good receivables, no bad receivables. There's a $500,000 there, any way you do the math. And orders in hand that would have lasted them 6 months easily. And they managed to dig it all up. Piss poor quality. Lead time stretched out to just obscene levels. But the main thing was absolute junk quality. You can't do that to people. They won't stand for it. So they lost all the major accounts, and I ain't doing nothing. But I am not going back into business. I've had my fill of dealing with employees and then some. I am totally done with that on this lifetime. So, anyway, I just got up here in my little building. Went to pay my visa bill, and then went to vote. Texas major legislation requires a constitutional amendment, and our legislature meets every other year for just a few months. It's either 4 or 6 months. It's not very long at all, which we kind of like, because they're not down there at the Capitol dreaming up shit we don't need. But it's taken care of. That's about all for this one. Thank you.